Welcome to the Stacie Bell Show. I'm your host, Stacie Belazaire. And for all my subscribers who already subscribed to my channel, welcome back. To everybody who's new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button right below so you can be notified to know whenever I post up new content and new episodes. So audience, are you guys ready for today's episode? Yeah, you're ready? So today's gonna be an interesting segment because you're gonna get to know me. You know, I feel like you guys always just get to see me interviewing other people and just us talking openly about other topics, but I feel like it's very important for my subscribers who already subscribed to my channel, who are tuned with the Stacie Bell Show and support it. I feel like it's very important for you guys to get to know who your host Stacie Belazaire is, me as a person. So, you know, we're taking that one-on-one time to get to know one another. So just want to know, are you ready to get to know me, audience? Yeah, you ready? Quincy, if you're watching this, are you ready to get to know me? So, yeah, just sit back, relax. You're gonna get to know me. It's gonna be real interesting, okay? So I'm ready. Hit me with the questions.
Question number 1. What's your favorite food?
My favorite food is di cole. I know that's Creole. That means rice and beans with sauce that my mom makes paired with chicken breasts or salmon or beef. But yes, definitely rice and beans with the sauce with some chicken breasts on the side. That's my favorite.
What do you like to do in your spare time?
In my spare time, I like to spend time with my family, like have sister day, chill with my sisters, laugh, jokes, just talk about life. I like to do fun things like go-kart racing, bowling, roller skating, shopping, game nights at friends' houses, things like that, like just chill vibes. You know, party too, smoke my hookah.
What's your aspirations for the show?
That's a great question. So my aspirations for the show, I definitely want to continue being a mental health advocate. I want to like work on a project maybe one day, like do a little documentary and stuff, and you know, interview people and have them like tell their story, express themselves, and I just want to make positive influence on other people's life and spread positivity and light. You know, it's too much negativity going on. We need positivity and love.
Why is mental health so important to you?
So mental health is really important to me because it actually hits home, because I personally deal with, you know, anxiety and depression, and I personally see a therapist every week. I'm not afraid to say it. You know, I'm gonna be real and authentic with you guys. We're getting to know me. And yeah, I feel like it's something that needs to be talked about. Like, a lot of people are afraid to talk about it, but it affects everyone, male, female, whatever race, color you are, it affects all of us. And especially with everything going on social media and on the TV with cops killing innocent black people and us being in quarantine and lockdown, that has definitely affected our mental health, and we definitely need to attack that and, you know, make sure it's at 100% a good level.
What's your definition of self-care?
My definition of self-care is, you know, putting yourself first, taking care of yourself, whether that means exercising, eating healthy, you know, doing your facials for your face to clear up, you know, your skin, doing your hair. Like, self-care days for me, when I wash my hair, don't ask me to do nothing that day because it's going to take a whole process, okay? Because I be doing my little organic treatments, my conditionings, all that. My mom be like, you're still not done doing your hair yet? And I'm like, do you see the way these curls are flourishing and growing though? Like, it comes in handy. It's all worth it at the end.
You're gonna like this question. What celebrity would you want to have on your show and why?
Woo! Are you guys ready for this answer? Because I know I'm ready.
I think everybody knows the answers to this question.
I think so. But just to let me reiterate, you know, to let them know. So the celebrity I definitely want on my show is Quincy Taylor Brown. Quincy, if you're watching this, hit me up. We definitely have to collab one day, you know. But no, I think he's very talented and unique, and he's a Gemini just like me. You know, Geminis were the best signs ever. And I just feel like he's a cool, down-to-earth person. I feel like he's like the male version of me. And I have a crush on him, of course. Like, Quincy, if you don't know, I like you, so what's up? You know, don't be afraid to enter my DMs, you know. But yeah, Quincy Taylor Brown, definitely, for sure.
What's your end goal like? What's your ultimate dream?
My ultimate dream is to be happy in life, be mentally healthy, and do what I love in life. ever want to live a life where I'm not living in my purpose or doing what I love, you know, like I want to continue with the Stacie Bell Show, and I just want to be happy and love myself 100% and stuff like that, and get closer to God too.
What changes would you make in the world when you do reach that success?
Wow, I want to make a big difference in the world by just being a positive influence in everyone's life, you know, like I want to be an outlet for others, be a voice for others, especially with the mental health, you know, like I said earlier, I want to kind of do a little documentary and project whether I can give back to organizations or make my own organization. I definitely want to do that. I just want to spread light and positivity. I want to educate people. I want to make people smile. I want to make people laugh. Like, I want people to know that they do have a purpose living here on earth, and you know, you matter, you're important.
Are there any local people you want to interview?
Yes, so for local people, I want to interview DJ Ruckus. Shout out to DJ Ruckus. The reason why I say I want to interview DJ Ruckus is because he sees my potential and my talent, and I know he's like on the verge of trying to, you know, organize his own radio station that's Black owned, and he definitely said that once he gets that up and running, he wants me to work for a slot and things like that. So I think it's dope how I'm not big yet, I'm still very small, and he sees all my talent and potential, and that means so much to me because, you know, anybody can support you when you're big because it's all for clout, but for people to see you like when you're at your worst and at your bottom trying to make it to the top, that means so much more. So shout out to everybody who watches the Stacie Bell Show, subscribes, shares. Like, I'm paying attention. Like, I see y'all. Just know when I make it big, y'all are invited to the party because we celebrating, you know, Dior, welcome to the party, like Pop Smoke says, you know, like, I'm watching, I pay attention, I see you, I see y'all, I see you.
What change do you want to see in the city?
What change I want to see in the city? I want to see people support each other more. I feel like too many times people are like putting each other down. And I want to see people support talent, not popularity. I feel like in this city, people are all about popularity and clicks, and I don't like that. You know, I've never been popular. I know a lot of people, but I've never been popular before in my life. And, you know, I'm cool with whoever I'm cool with. But, you know, if you see talent and it's there, support it. You know, why you don't want to support it just because the person's not popular? I think that's foolish. And I think we need to uplift each other more. Like, there's enough room for all of us to eat at this table. There's no need to put each other down or bash each other, you know. So that's really what I want to see change in the city.
They say that change starts with you. What do you think you can do to see that change that you want to see?
Well, right now I feel like I am making the change. You know, I already dedicated an episode to people I know locally who are makeup artists, painters, things like that, putting them on. I'm always promoting. Another girl recently reached out to me on Instagram about selling a product. I was like, you know, I can't buy the product right now, but if there's anything else I can do, like share it on my story, I'm willing to do that. And I did that for her, and she was very grateful for it and appreciative. So, you know, like, just supporting. It doesn't cost money to support. It takes 2 seconds to share a link on social media or send it through text to other friends. So I'm all about supporting one another because I know I want to get support. So, you know, I know other people would want to see the same.
Who inspired you as a child, teen, and adult?
That's a really good question. So I want to say a few people inspire me with certain characteristics they have. First, I want to say my mom. She has a lot of patience. I hope I can have just as much the patience she has. She's also a great mother. I hope I can be that too in the future. And she's a very strong spiritual woman. I struggle with that on a daily. So if I can have her strength with her spirituality, her relationship with God, her patience, her great mothering skills, definitely she inspires me to be all those great things. And my older sister Trish, that girl, she's so confident. You can't tell her she's ugly. You tell her she's ugly, she be like, oh, ugly way, ain't no ugly over here, you know. And she just don't give a damn what anybody has to say. She, like, they say something about her, and who are you, you know, like, they ain't feeding her or feeding her soul or financing her. She don't care. And I feel like I need to have that attitude more because I care too much what other people think. And oftentimes it's like people who serve nothing in my life, serve no purpose in my life that I'm worrying about. So I want to have like that attitude and that strong that strong-mindedness my sister has. So, you know, shout out to my mom and my older sister Trish. They definitely inspire me as a child, baby, up until now. And for celebrity-wise, success-wise, I love Ellen DeGeneres. I think she's very funny and cool, down-to-earth, outgoing person. So I want to have like success like her, and I want to have success like Beyonce too, because she does a little bit of everything. And you know, I'm good at acting too, dancing, modeling, singing, you know. me, I do it all. So you know, I want that too. So I would say those 4 people: my mom, my sister Trish, Ellen DeGeneres, and Beyonce. So shout out to all those people.
What have you learned that you later had to relearn, and why?
Wow, that hits home right now because I literally just experienced this recently. So I know they always say like you shouldn't care what other people think and you don't need a lot of friends. And I've never been one to have a lot of friends, but like I'm the type of person like I care so much what people think, and then like if I lose a friend, like I think it's the end of the world. And I'm just learning like, you know what, like everything happens for a reason. Some people are in your life for a season, and you know, I just need to put myself first, second, third, and last. I feel like too oftentimes I'm giving out too much to the wrong people who don't deserve that energy and effort. So yeah, I just always felt like, you know, everybody, I would always see people with cliques and best friends, and I'm like, I want that, but you know what? Everybody moves at their own pace in life, and I know I'm destined to greatness, and I know a lot of people tell me like, this path you're on, you're gonna experience that. Like it's all a part of the process and the journey. So that's something I really recently had to learn, you know. So, yeah.
What makes you come alive?
What makes me come alive? Wow. That's a hard question, like, come alive. I mean, I love music, I love dancing, being in my element, modeling, being in front of the camera. Those things really make me come alive.
A little makeup.
Oh yeah, when I have makeup on, my sister says I don't know how to act. I'm like Sasha Fierce, like you can't tell me nothing. So yeah.
What inspired you to be passionate about fashion?
So I mean, I love dressing nice and looking good, you know, like I just, you know, when a woman looks good, she feels good. So I love shopping, and I just like looking good. Like I have a nice body, so, you know, might as well flaunt it in the nice clothes and stuff. So yeah, and I'm very versatile. Like I don't have a particular style. One day you can see me in sneakers, another day in flats or heels. Like I switch it up. Like I'm very versatile. So I like fashion because, you know, when you look good, you feel good, and yeah, it just gives you even more confidence.
Don't you like heels better though?
I love my heels, I do. I wish the camera could zoom on my heels right now, but maybe later after you can see.
What else are you passionate about?
I'm passionate about modeling. I'm passionate about the Stacie Bella show. I'm passionate about Quincy, no, so I'm kidding. Dancing, singing, acting. Those are all things I'm passionate about.
Let me see some of your acting.
What you want me to do? Give me a scenario.
You walk into a room and you find a dead body. What do you do?
Oh my gosh! What the hell is that? Yo! Bro. I don't even know. How was that?
So you're not calling 911?
Oh shoot! I probably could have called 911 too. I want them to think I murdered them. Hello, 911?
Bro. Do you have any tattoos?
Yes, I do. On my ankle, zodiac sign Gemini. We out here.
Do you have any piercings?
No, I don't have any piercings at all. I know, right? Some people look at me, no piercings but a tattoo, but that's just me. Like Sean says, when you're a daredevil like me.
What's your favorite color?
Blue, as you can see. All shades of blue. Baby blue, sky blue, navy blue.
Are you single?
I'm single like the last Pringle. I'm single like a dollar bill. Yes, I'm single. You don't see no ring on this finger, right? So get it together. Trying to be wiped up soon. Quincy, if you're watching this, I already graduated school like you said and snuggle up. Wait for you to marry me now.
What do you look for in a man?
Ooh, that's a good question. I look for a man who is caring, who is respectful, who's gonna treat me like a queen, who's financially stable, and who's gonna be my biggest fan, okay? Because, you know, I'm gonna be doing my talk show, my modeling. Like, I need my man to be like my biggest support, like my number one fan. Like, that's my baby. With her with the Stacie Bell show, like that's what I want. So fellas, I know a lot of you are watching this episode right now. Take notes, okay? Just so you can know, okay? For some potentials.
So can you repeat that list again?
So I'm looking for someone who's respectful, who's gonna treat me like a queen, who's caring, who's financially stable, who's gonna be my biggest number one fan, because, you know, I like to do my talk show, my modeling, so you gotta be in the front cheering me on, like, that's my baby, like, I love her, you know.
And what are you gonna do for them? Like, what are you providing for them?
Oh, I'm gonna give them support and love. I'm gonna give them all my love, okay? Like, I'm telling you, when I love hard, okay? I'm a very caring person. Like, sometimes I do too much, so I need my man to, like, love me even more, okay?
Are you gonna lose yourself in this relationship, or?
No, because we not doing that no more. It's 2020. We not doing that. It's a new year. We not doing that. We still loving ourselves, and we just growing more abundantly together. Ain't nobody gonna be feeling my other half. I'm gonna be whole by myself. He's gonna be whole. We gonna be two complete wholes together.
What's your favorite dessert?
I love ice cream cake, and I like apple pie with vanilla ice cream on the side. Those are my two favorite.
What keeps you going when things get tough during filming and producing this show?
Honestly, my audience, and just knowing, like, this isn't the end. This is all a part of the journey and the process, and it's all gonna pay off in the end. You know, like, my audience keeps me going because I know that I'm making a difference in people's life, and I can't stop. I just gotta keep pushing forward. I'm a leader. I was born to be a leader, so I gotta lead.
Born to be a star.
Want to be a star, bro. Okay, a star. You see, that was my acting too. You know, I'm very animated.
Where do you see you and the Stacie Bell show in 5 years?
Me and the Stacie Bell show in 5 years. I definitely see the Stacie Bell show on national-wide TV in California, my own professional studio, makeup team, artists, camera people, all that. That's where I see it in 5 years, and it's definitely making a difference and making noise, you know? People like, yo, you watch the Stacie Bell show? Of course I watch the Stacie Bell show. Who doesn't? Like, you kidding me right now? If you're not, you need to. So.
That's all the questions we have for you today.
Okay. Thank you for getting to know me. You know, if you want to get to know more, tune in for the next segment. And always remember to love yourself, accept yourself, and live authentically. And make sure you subscribe to my channel. And it's your girl Stacie with the Stacie Bell Show.